I know you're proud of me. Look at all this shit I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds. Making sure my family eat well. I give them what they need. I vow to always be well. I told Brody change his ways. I'm praying.
Motherfucking lady, fucking cat blowers. Cows, man. Come see us, man. I swear to God, you come down this block, your shit gonna get filled up with so much fucking smoke. Nobody gonna make it off the fucking block. You come down this block, is nobody gonna make it off this fucking block, man. I promise you, you won't make it off this motherfucking block, man. On everything I love, you come up on us, man, you're not gonna make it. Niggas gonna blow your shit clean off, man.
This is my little big brother right here. He got shot in the head twice. Killed the nigga in the same night. Steve gang. Steve count probably bigger than my drink. I'm keeping on your yard. I'm a little nigga. Steve count something serious.
I already took 13 shots, nigga. I don't know what it's for, you know why? Cause I kidnapped niggas, I robbed niggas, I killed niggas, I got a lot of shit out, nigga.
You know, like a shoot and run, like that's a very serious situation. Like I'm assuming you know who the person is.
Actually,
that sounds very personal.
Actually, I never really find out who shot me because, well, I be into a lot of shit, so I keep it all real. I robbed a couple niggas, took some bricks from some people, recently, right? Well, actually, I was selling somebody some crack, and I was serving somebody some crack. I mean, I'm gonna get it. I'm the type of dude, I can't be broke. You see, I got this whole building, I'll fix this shit up. What? I don't make no money off rent. I extort people. I extort motherfuckers too. It's one of my hustles. Got shot a lot of times behind it, but I paid my own houses and shit. It was called Badlands. It was coming out there. There was somebody in the corner wouldn't buy an ounce of crack off me. So I'm cutting the crib, ready to circle my ounce of crack. But they coming from my side. But they drive my side, say, meet me on this block. You know what I'm saying? So I come out the crib, I see the boy Jeff. That's like, yo, I have what you with nigga on man. I see dark well. I see shit with TV, nigga, beard. Nigga, looking like a gangsta, nigga, like, fuck type shit is this. So long story short, they let me put the camera out. I'm like, yo, I gotta bust a try. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I was out selling drugs, shooting motherfuckers, man, all the time. So I went to jail. You know, luckily I beat the gun case. It was drugs and a gun.
12 or 13 times.
Yeah.
What happened around that whole situation?
A lot of shit. I was robbing people. I wrote a bunch of savages. See, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I talk about this shit. Because it's not just me. I'm just a rapper. Imagine the guys that there's 10, 15, 20 guys that I call from this trouble. And I'm on record for murders and shit like that. So imagine other motherfuckers, they can't even be around people. They savages, man.
Did they push you to rap?
Yeah, they're gonna be saving from this shit. They don't wanna be robbing niggas, kidnapping niggas. I got shot 10 times, I don't think it's from that. It could have been from that. It could have been from my motherfucking cousin robbing the other kids. It could have been from my right hand man tying these niggas up. You know what I'm saying? They do all that shit and it's on the forefront of shit. I get caught up in everything. That's what I got to do. Was there? No, I ran that shit. I took everybody, they come to my block, they come to my set, I wanna go to war. I took them to war. I took everybody to war. That's what these motherfuckers, every other rap niggas, they didn't do that. They probably was involved, was one of the guys that was around. No. They'll tell you, out there, when the worst nigga from my neighborhood, he like a D-boy in the neighborhood, but he just killed motherfuckers, kidnapped him. I'm the only one in my neighborhood that took him to war. He's the only one that gave him gas. The only together. We've been together ever since, and then there were situations in the street, situations that caused for Skinny to get brutal. And I watched him get brutal. And every time I called him and needed to get brutal for me, he came with a smoking gun. And then he went and cashed everything. If I say Skinny, get in a car and go catch a triple murder, I understand he's gonna do it. You dig what I'm saying? In the hood. You see, it's about 20 savages out there. I went all of them. They listen to what the fuck I say. They killed me. Some of them shot motherfuckers yesterday. No breaks, Brian, go back. Years. And listen, y'all know who he is. This is my little brother, Skinny Notorious. The notorious Skinny Me. That boy about 130 pounds of horror. I know this for a fact, man. And guess what? That's what I like about Skinny Me. That's what I like about Skinny Me music, man. It's just raw. And it's like reality rap. Skinny Me go through a situation, and guess what? It's gonna be in a song. He's gonna make a song about it the same day. So I know that's why I feel it so much. I know it. When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it. When he said somebody try to drop on me, not wrestling me for the game, and I seen him do it. I know he did it for a fact. Was that a job? I was shot niggas and everything. I'm still going to work. Everybody gets shot. Nobody likes getting shot. Somebody shoot, stand there, look at him. Give it back. See that fucking fear in the eyes. It's out of here. Then you go to the block. Go to the block in the morning, then the afternoon, then at nighttime. Then you get a phone call. Hey, I quit. I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, well, I'm around here. Post I got no pics, man. Most likely me, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck if a nigga kid 1 or 40. I don't give a fuck about a nigga mom, pop. Come to daycare. That's the art of war, man. You know? I don't care about none of it. We ain't got no pics over this. I wanna hit a nigga where it hurt. It's one thing about me. Call it on. I'm gonna hit you where it hurt. I promise you, man. Put that on my mom.
It's a history lesson.
I went to war with the most dangerous people in my neighborhood. I went to their block, and we came to their block, and there was 6 of us. We was gonna murder everybody on the corner, right? I didn't know one of my friends was on the corner, and we fired on the corner. And guess who's on the corner? One of my friends was on the corner. I fired on him. Turn the camera that way. No Brace Bros was on that corner.
Facts.
What happened, No Brace Bros?
Man, them niggas let that shit fly. And I got the fuck out of there. I'm keeping it being, man, you know, Allah was with me. You know what I'm saying? Because them boys was about 7, 8 deep. And I looked one way, I looked the next. And they was lined in the middle of the street, throwing the shit. I ducked down, rolled, kicked the motherfucking door with porch I was sitting on it, ran to the 3rd floor, took all my fucking clothes off, and made sure I ain't no fucking bullet wound. I ain't feeling no hot shit.
This is a great friend of mine. I kind of like Reese.
You getting sent out, nigga. I gotta put the blame on somebody, man. I gotta blame somebody, so there's gonna be a couple innocent bystanders and all that. But I gotta put the blame on somebody, man. Somebody gotta answer for this shit, man. It ain't about nothing, though, man. I think we did a little sucker shot, man. Like, it's always a sucker shot when it comes to music, man. There's always some sucker.
And I got my guy here. Hey, alright, how you feeling?
King at the top on the foot. I'm feeling marvelous. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Let's talk about you just being signed.
Okay.
To Cash Money, Birdman.
Yes.
How did that even happen?
Well, first of all, I was in a trap house.
I'm not the king of Philly, I'm the king of everything, man. Go ahead. I ain't the king of Philly, I'm the king of everywhere. Who wants to screw that? Right. We moving out the street, man. Like, we got Allegheny, we got Area, we got 18th Street. We got like from the 20th Street all the way to Broad Street. It's an epidemic. I want to start branching off on the other side. We might take a block on the other side of Broad Street. I might do some work out there. I'm thinking about taking Clearfield over. I'm thinking about taking Clearfield over. And I might cross. We already crossed Pike Street already. We already on the Public Street. That's Pike Street. We already on the Pike Street now. So we on 20th Street. I'm thinking about going to 10th Street. We already played the Broad. We thinking about going over to 10th Street now. We thinking about crossing Clearfield. Cause nobody gonna do that about it anyway. Once we get over there, I put work out there. Anybody wanna put work out there, they gonna do. They gonna call everybody's phone and cop out. Ask why we doing it. 7-15. Yeah. And we ain't selling no fucking deals out there.
OVH Records, King of I got my own record company. I signed myself. Check this out. This is $500,000 on the table. This is $500,000 on the table. I just feel like y'all got too excited when Birdman paid me my $200 grand. Like that's some real money. I've been had that money. I felt like y'all believe I was broke before I got that 200. This is $500,000. Huh? This is take money I bet. OVH Records, I got my own company. Huh? This is OVH Records, I got my own company. I'm independent for real. I'm independent. I signed myself. I don't have no boss. I've never had a boss in my life. King Ed. Oh, that's my shoe, man. Ross said, fuck rap, I wanna be a shoe. Guess what? I allowed to be that. I allowed my man Ross to quit rap. I'm a shoe. Like, Ross said, I only wanna rap the big rock back there. Ross, you don't rap no more. You wanna be a shooter, man? I just wanna play, man. And then Ross was the first shooter. Alright. For the first shoot, he put down on a fucking little pad. And said, I love the way this shit feel. I just want to smoke. He quit. Alright, no, he can't even bitch. I know what it is. I know what it is. Bring her back there. That's me, you know, that's the life I was born into, you know what I'm saying? Like my little cousin in the crib, like he put me on this goon shit. Like he was like 13, giving niggas wig shots. Let's give this joint. I ain't gonna fake it. This, you know, with products every day, pocket full of guap. This all comes from trap money. Well, that's all from trap money, man.
I know you're proud of me. Look at all this shit I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds. Making sure my family eat well. I give them what they need. I vow to always be well. I told Brody change his ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day.